Okay, we can do the Baruch. That's good. Okay. Okay. Shabbat Shalom. Like I need this. Welcome to Friday night services at Temple Shalom. We're going to start with Hine Matov.
Hine Matov u'manahim, shevet ahim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manahim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov, la 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 la. Hine Matov, la 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 la. Hine Matov u'manahim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manahim, shevet achim gam yachad.
Paula, would you like to do the candle lessons? Yeah, you. Oh, page number 2 and 3.
As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light.
Try the other side. There's one side that works and one doesn't.
Try another one.
Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Thank you. We're going to turn to page 8, and we're going to read this together. Give her a chance. Page 8, and together we recite, I begin with a prayer of gratitude for all that is holy in my life. God needs no words, no English or Hebrew, nor semantics, no services, but I need them. Through prayer, I can sense my inner strength, my inner purpose, my inner joy, my capacity to love. As I reach upward in prayer, I sense these qualities in my Creator. To love God is to love each other, to work to make our lives better. To love God is to love the world God created and to work to perfect it. To love God is to love dreams of peace and joy that illumine all of us and bring that vision to life. We're going to turn to page 15 We'll read this responsively. Adonai is sovereign. Let the earth exult, the many islands rejoice. Dense clouds are around God. Righteousness and justice are the base of God's throne.
You who love Adonai hate evil. God guards the lives of God's loyal ones, saving them from the hand of the wicked. Light is sown for the righteous, radiance for the upright. O you righteous, rejoice in Adonai and acclaim God's holy name.
We're going to turn to page 28, and those who can, please rise as the ark is opened.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch et Adonai Hamevorach Baruch Adonai Hamevorach Hamevorach Leolam Va'ed Hamevorach Hamevorach Leolam Va'ed.
Please be seated. We're going to turn to page 30. And in the middle of the page, we're going to read together in the English and then say the prayer in Hebrew at the end. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzvaot is your name. Ever-living God, may you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening. Baruch atah Adonai hama'ariv aravim. Please turn to page 32, where we will sing Ahavat Olam.
Ahavat Olam et Yisrael Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu limadeta, otanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shochenu, ufmenu nasiach bechukecha, v'nishmach b'divrei toratecha, u'mitzvotecha olam va'ed. Ki hechayenu ve'orech yameinu, uva
יסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני, אוהב עמו ישראל. אוהב עמו ישראל. Please turn to page 34, and again, those who can, please rise for what I call the mission statement of the Jewish people. I've never quite liked the term watchword of our faith. What am I watching?
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Please be seated. And together on page 36, we're going to chant the V'ahavta. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavcha hayom alevavecha veshilantam levanecha vedibarta bam beshiftecha beveitecha uvlechtecha vaderech uveshochbecha uvkumecha Ukshartam leot al yadecha, vehayu letotafot beineinecha, uchtavtam al mezuzot beitecha, uvisharecha, leman tizkeru, vasitem et kol mitzvotai, V'tem kadoshim Elohechem Ani Adonai Elohechem Asher hotzeti etchem Mi'eretz Mitzrayim Liot lachem Elohim Ani Adonai Elohechem Adonai Elohechem Emet. Now we're going to turn to page 39. We're going to read at the top of the page responsively. Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before ever we stood at Sinai's foot.
that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. On page 40, we will sing the Michamocha together.
Ya la 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 la, ya 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 la la la, la 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 la. Ta 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 bu nacha bokate. Oh, we do that twice, my friends. Ya la 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 Mikamocha neder bakodesh Norati lo sefele Norati lo sefele Malachut chahoru adu Kodeyam lifeon Miriam Selanu hehu amaru Adonai imlo leolam vaed Adonai imlo leolam vaed Yalam mocha Adonai michamocha neder bakodesh Norat hilot osefele Norat hilot osefele.
We're going to go to page 43, and we will read this together. Let there be love and understanding among us. I'm sorry, top of the page. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom, aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 44. And we're going to do Yismechu.
Oh, he's in here?
Yeah.
Switch up
I apologize. Rabbi does this a lot, and I forgot to tell you I was going to switch it up. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, Yismechu.
Okay.
Yismechu b'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei oneg Shabbat Yismechu b'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei oneg Shabbat Mekadeshei Shevi Shabbat Kulam Yisbehu V'yitan Gumituvecha Shabbat Yismechu B'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei oneg Shabbat Yismechu b'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei oneg Shabbat Ulashvi ratzita bo v'kidashto Shabbat Chemdat yamim tokarata Shabbat Yismechu b'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'korei oneg Shabbat Yismechu b'malechutecha Shomrei, Shomrei,
Shorei Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Zecher L'maaseh Bereshit Shabbat. Zecher L'maaseh Bereshit Shabbat. Yismechu b'malechutecha. Shorei Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. Yismechu b'malechutecha. Shorei Shabbat v'korei oneg Shabbat. For those who can, we turn to page 46, and those who can, please stand for the Amidah, or the Tefillah as it's called in our book.
Adonai. Yeah. Adonai, Sefetai tiftachu fia, gideti latecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu, Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hamorah, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, v'Koneh Hakol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imhot, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן. ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, מוריד הטל, מחכה חיים בחסד, מחייך כל ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים והופך חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר, מי כמוך במגבורות, ומיתו מלך, מלך מית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן הרע לך חיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלה. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Please be seated. We're going to turn to page 58. I'm going to read the Hebrew at the top of the page, and then I will turn around and you read the English, and then we'll finish with the prayer that's at the very bottom of the page. Modim anachnu lach shatahu Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu imotenu ve'olam va'ed. Surchayenu magen yishenu atahu l'dor v'dor. Nodeh lecha u'tzaper tilatecha al chayenu amsurim biyadecha ועל נשמותינו הפקודות לה, ועל ניסיך שבכל יום עמנו, ועל נפלאותיך וטובותיך שבכל עת ערב הבוקר וצהריים. הטוב כי לא חלו רחמך, המרחם כי לא תמו חסדיך, מעולם קיווינו לך. Your turn.
Thanks that you are Adonai, God and the God of our ancestors forever. You are the rock of our lives, the shield of our salvation in every generation. Let us thank you and praise you for our lives which are in your hand, for our souls which are in your care, for your miracles that we experience every day, and for your wondrous deeds and favors at every time of day, evening, morning, and noon. O good one, whose mercies never end, O compassionate one, whose kindness never fails, we forever put our hope in you.
Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha ulecha na'eh lehodot. We're going to turn to page 60, where Elliot will lead us in Shalom Rav.
Shalom Rav, Ya Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam.
Shalom Rav, Ya Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech Adon, lecho hashalom. Ki atahu melech Adon, lecho hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha, Tasim Leolam. V'tov einecha levarech et amcha Yisrael. B'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. שלום רב ישראל עמך תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. תשים לעולם. We're going to go to page 253. That is not yet.
We're not there yet.
Boy, I feel like my mother up here giving musical directions. Only nobody could give directions like her, and Sheila can tell you more about it than I can. Anyway, this is I have two favorite parts of the service, Ve'ahavta, and this is my other favorite part, because to me this is also the essence of Judaism. And to me, it's our fellow human beings, our fellow Jews that we look out for. And the fact that we do a Misha Beirach to wish good health for those who aren't in good health, that's really special to me. Tonight, we're praying for recovery for Sherry Davies, Leah Dolman, Malia Willis, Judy Yesowich, Lev Dickerman, Carla Dunbar, Gila Naria, Bryce Schulten, David Gould, Sandy Hall, John Lermit, Nash Zayed, Renee Sackerman, Jalen Bradley, Harvey Mandel, men and women of the U.S. Armed Forces, men and women of the IDF, the hostages who've been held in Gaza for 700 days, the people of Gaza who are starving, the people of Ukraine. As I extend my hand, please add anybody that needs to be added to this list. We will now sing the Misha Berach.
May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishe berach imotenu mekor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shleimah, the renewal of the body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
We're going to take a minute for silent prayer. Whatever prayer means to you, whatever your conception of God is, that's between you and God. And then we will come in with Oseh Shalom.
Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, v'hayol Yisrael, v'imru, imru, amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, Shalom aleinu v'kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu v'kol Yisrael. Haseh shalom, yaseh shalom, yaseh alevenu hakol Yisrael. Oseh shalom, yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu v'kol Yisrael. Oseh shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'kol Yisrael, v'imru.
Well, tonight, the Parsha of the week is Ki Teitzeh, which means because you will step out. Never quite understood what the title of it had to do with the Parsha itself. I'm probably going to give that one to Rabbi. But it's an interesting thing because it's, again, when you get towards the second half of the entire Tanakh, the 5 books of Moses, which are in the Torah, there's a lot of commandments. There's 613 commandments in the Bible. And there's 74 of them in this one parsha, dealing with everything from adultery to if you have a beautiful captive, what the steps are if you want to marry her, all kinds of stuff. I looked through this and I'm thinking, I'm supposed to come up with some words of wisdom on here. And it's nothing but a bunch of random commandments all over the place. And of course, I went looking to my sources. And once again, Rabbi Jonathan Sachs, Shalom, bailed me out because I liked none of the other commentaries. And so I'll be doing a little bit of reading because I don't want to paraphrase what he so elegantly put. But a couple of things to say. And this was a command Moses made, a command that was so counterintuitive, you have to read it twice to make sure you heard it correctly. Do not hate an Edomite because he's your brother. Do not hate an Egyptian because you are a stranger in his land. That's a WH moment, folks. 400 years of slavery in Egypt, I might have an issue with an Egyptian, okay? Edomites tried to kill me, I might have an issue with that. I'm not that nice of a guy. But anyway, but this is the one, this is what Rabbi Sachs says, you almost can overlook this one. What does it mean in biblical context? I mean, they'd enslaved the Israelites. Pharaoh had commanded they throw the firstborn male child into the river. Now, 40 years later, Moses is speaking like, nothing happened. Okay. Yet, they were where they were escaping from Egyptian persecution. He didn't want the people to forget it. That's why we have Pesach, for God's sake. I mean, that's to remind us of our liberation from slavery, and we reenact it. On the other hand, he says, don't hate an Egyptian. What's going on? This is the important issue. This is the important statement right here. To be free, you have to let go of hate. Think about it for a minute, because that's a very profound statement to make. To be free, you have to let go of hate. That is what Moses is saying. Moses, if they continued to hate the Israelites, Moses would have taken them out of Egypt, but he would not have taken the Egypt out of the Israelites. Okay, mentally they would still be there. Slaves to the past, they would still be in chains of the mind. You cannot create a free society on the basis of hate. And this is really relevant for this time. Resentment, rage, humiliation, a sense of injustice, the desire to restore honor by inflicting injury on your former persecutors. These are conditions of a profound lack of freedom. You have to live with the past, but not in the past. Those who are held captive by anger against their former persecutors are captive still. Those who let their enemies define who they are have not yet achieved liberty. I read that statement, and then he gave some quotes to go along with it. looking at the age group here, most of the people have heard of James Baldwin. Black Like Me. Well, he didn't write that one. I'm sorry, I got it mixed up, but he was a well-known author. I imagine one of the reasons people cling to their hate so stubbornly is because they sense once hate is gone, they'll force to deal with pain. Martin Luther King said, "Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Hate multiplies hate, violence multiplies violence, and toughness multiplies toughness." He knew that. Now, in addition to that, they did have indentured servitude in those days, but we were commanded that once you set them free, you don't send them out with nothing. You're supposed to, I will make the Egyptians favorably disposed towards this people, so when you leave, you will not go empty-handed. Every woman is to ask her neighbor and any woman living in her house for articles of silver and gold and for clothing, which you will put on your sons and daughters. From that, you get that you're supposed to give part of your flocks, you're supposed to give money, you're supposed to set them up so that they can function as a free person in society and don't have to go out and beg or steal. They don't have resentment towards you. Even if they entered the indentured servitude of their own will, you're still required to do that. And then the final thing that the God says, remember that you were slaves in Egypt and the Lord your God redeemed you. That's why I give you this command today. But ultimately, what this all boils down to is to be free, you have to let go of hate, and you cannot create a free society on the basis of hate. And that's the lesson that we have to take from this parsha. Shabbat Shalom. And thank you, Rabbi Sachs. Now I get the great joy of reading the announcements. Saturday Shabbat services will begin at 10:30 a.m. and will not be streamed. The high holidays are almost here. All the flyers have been sent out via USPS, so check your mailbox. The JFCS High Holiday Food Drive that benefits the Sonny and Janet Meyer Food Pantry at the Jewish Family and Career Services has started. Donation bags are located in the Temple Shalom foyer. Please join us for our pre-High Holy Days Mitzvah Day on this Sunday, September 7th, from 9 a.m. to noon at Temple Shalom. We will landscape and beautify the grounds in advance of the new year, clipping, weeding, and cleaning. We recommend bringing work gloves, clippers, preferably electric, large and small shovels, rakes, wheelbarrows if possible, and anything else that might seem useful. Water and light snacks will be provided. For further information or questions, please contact Mark Smith. The next date for Mahjong is this Sunday, September 7th, 1 through 3. Don't forget to RSVP to Janet Naamani, who unfortunately will not be here for that. We'll see you at Temple Shalom for the games. Temple Shalom is going to hold its first banned book Shabbat on Friday, October 10th at 6:30 p.m. The service will include excerpts from well-known books that have been censored or banned, a list of books that are or have been banned somewhere in the United States, and a list of things you can do to resist this threat. The next sentence is in caps, and oneg will follow. More details about all of these events can be found in our weekly email blast. If you're not receiving our weekly email blast and would like to, please contact LaTanya to get added to the list. Now, I'll be here next Friday night, but I'm going to do this anyway. If you missed Lost Tribe at World Fest, Lost Tribe will be playing at the Northeast Library on Saturday, September 13th from 1 to 2 or 1 to 2:30. I want to thank Elliot for leading us in music today. I want to thank Sheila for what she's done to bring him up to speed. I want to thank Laurie for the streaming. And I want to again thank Mark and Linda for bringing us Elliot. Shabbat Shalom. Now we're going to go to page 282. Those who can, please rise.
עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה לרוצה בראשית, שלא עשינו כגויי הרעזות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו כחויבונם. ואנחנו בוקעים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שכונות תשמים ויוסי ארץ, מושב יקור ראש הימים מההר, ושכינתו זו בגובה מרומים. הוא אלוהינו העינות, אמץ מלכנו אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת הים וידעת היבם השתבוא אליו אליך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל והארץ מתחת עינות. ושמו אחד, ושמו אחד.
Please be seated. On page 290, in the middle of the page, we're going to read responsively. It is a fearful thing to love what death can touch.
Hope, dream, to be, and hope, to lose.
A thing for fools this, and a holy thing. a holy thing to love.
For your life has lived in me, your laugh once lifted me, your word was gift to me.
To remember this brings a painful joy. 'Tis a human thing, love, a holy thing to love what death has touched. We're going to turn to page 294. And before we recite the Kaddish,
There's a cottage.
we think of our loved ones who death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have drawn into our hearts with our own. Zichronam livracha, may their memories be for blessing. If you are here to recite Kaddish, you may stand up as your loved one's name is read. Alex Balin, Edie Bernstein, the aunt of Rabbi Beth Jackowitz-Chotner. Julia Borowick, Penny Brill, a friend of Ann Waterman. Joseph Isler, Joseph Jacobson, the grandfather of Beth Jackowitz-Chotner. Zachary Jorish, the nephew of Mark Jorish. Ann Clowans, Alan Kling, the brother of Ruth Honenberg. Con O'Connell, the father of Kieran O'Connell. Kenneth Vine. Please rise as we recite the Kaddish for our loved lost ones. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shmei Rabbah, bi'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uv'izman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach leolam leolmei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitale v'yithalal shmei dekudusha b'rechu le'ela min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shamaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Please be seated. We will conclude our service with Bimbam.
Bim bam,
Bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bim,
bim bam, bim bam,
bim, 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 bam.
bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom,
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat 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 shalom, bim bam,
Bim, 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 bam. Bim, 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 bim,
bim bam, bim
bim,
bam,
bim, bim, bam. Bim, 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 bam. In the words of my people, Shabbat shalom, y'all. Oh, we will meet in the lobby for Kiddush and Motzi.